deserve access to your energy, and protecting your peace is a form of self-respect, not selfishness. Hey guys, welcome back to today's live stream. Thanks for joining again. And if it's your first time watching my video or coming across my channel, thanks for staying by and watching my video. If it's this video or my old video, thank you so much. And please don't forget to like. And for my old subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to my channel and always coming back to watch my video. So without further ado or too much talk, we'll be going straight to the video. And on today's video, we'll be talking about energy. Before going deep into the video, the title of today's video is the energy you carry protecting your peace. The energy you carry protecting your peace. So we'll be talking about energy today. Energy like you carry the kind you allow. Now that didn't come out perfectly, that didn't come out the way I expected it. And the kind of energy you carry and the kind of energy you allow, and most importantly, how to protect it. Now it's coming out very well right now. The kind of energy you allow, the kind of energy you carry, and the most important of it is how do you protect your energy, how do you protect your peace. Now talking about energy, it's just example of like protecting your peace. When you protect your energy, you're protecting your peace. And protecting your energy and your peace is something very important, something some of us does not really know how to do, how to set boundaries about, how to protect it, and it hinders us mentally. Physically it might not be, but mentally it really hinders us in a lot of ways, which we'll be talking about and going deep into. If you're still watching this video, if it's kind of boring right now, please don't go. Watch this video to the end because you will get everything that I'm talking about. If you struggle to set boundaries around your energy, the energy you carry, and protecting your peace. Energy is everything. Your mood, mindset, and motivation are all shaped by your energy. Now the outside noise, there are noise coming out from the outside. Most of the time when I'm doing my video, I do close the when I'm doing my videos, I do close my window because of the noise coming from outside. My house is kind of close to the road, not normal road, not this normal street road. And sometimes people will be passing, cleaning, whatever. The noise just keep popping into my video. And right now my window is open. I thought to go close it, but just let's leave it. And now making noise. People are just being people. People will always do what they want to do. Kind of distracting me right now. But let's go back to the video. And thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for always coming back to watch my video. Energy is everything. Energy, protecting your peace, your mood, mindset, and motivation are all shaped by the energy you carry. Your mindset, the things you're thinking about right now, the things that is disturbing you, the thoughts that's popping in, popping out, the mood that you're in right now, the way you're feeling right now. You're feeling moody, are you feeling sad, are you feeling happy? The motivations that you're carrying, that motivation that is pushing you to do things that you want to do, that motivation that's telling you, let's go start our business, go do that thing that you want to do, are all shaped by the energy you carry or the energy around you. You can feel it when something or someone pulls your energy down, and trust that. You can feel it. You feel it when something pulls down your energy or someone always pulls down your energy. Sometimes when you're around someone, the energy you feel. There are some people that you are around, you feel happy, you feel excited. There are some people that you're around, it's just like these people just drains down your energy. People drains down your energy, they suck down your energy. You kind of feel tired, you feel as if you've given too much for today, you just want to go rest, you've talked too much for today, you've explained things that you've explained thousands of times and these people are not still getting it, or the conversations that these people brings are not conversations that you support or want to contribute to. And when these people leave, or when you leave the presence of these people, they just drain your energy. There are some people, the things are when you go to work and you're coming back, it's not that you've done a lot at work today, but because the work is not something that you really feel the vibe, it's not something that you like. But when you go, even going to the work, you're already exhausted. Even going to the work or thinking about the working place, the environment, you're already tired. There are some things that, or some people that, when you even think about that, you'll be meeting this person today, you'll be having a conversation with this person today, you're already exhausted. You don't feel it, like you're already tired, and you're already feeling like, should I go? Should I talk to this person? Should I call this person? Should I just see this person today? Because they drain your energy. They drain your energy. And I'll be going straight and talking about what really drains your energy. Now, I know I've given some examples, I've given some tips, but I want to give you more details from my notes that I did here, that I have here, for you to understand, in case if you don't understand, because I saw someone in the comment section asking me how. Now, what really drains your energy? What are the things that drains your energy? I said this sometimes are people, are places, it might be your working place, the conversation that you have with people. Some things just drains your energy that you can't lay your finger on, you can't lay your hands on, but you understand that whenever I leave this place, or whenever I think about this person, or whenever I think about this place, my energy, I get exhausted, I get drained for no reason, but I don't really understand. Now, what are the things that drains your energy? Drains your energy. I'm going too fast right now, I know. I'm catching myself and bringing myself back. Overthinking after conversations. These are things that drains your energy. You overthink some issues, not some issues. This happens to me a lot, but I've really worked on it and observed myself and catch myself whenever this happens. There are some certain people that I don't like to have a conversation with, or relate with, or talk to, but when I'm around these people and when we're done with the conversations, like I overthink this conversation, overthink the conversation that I have with this person, and I feel drained and exhausted, and this drained my energy. This might happen to you, I don't know, but if you're watching this video and you know that there's a certain type of people or certain type of conversation that whenever you have the conversation, whenever you are around these people, when you are done, or when you leave their presence, or when they leave their presence, you overthink the conversations or things that happen at that particular moment when you're at that place or with that person. You know that this thing or this person is draining your energy. It's draining your energy, and it's not making you set boundary or protect your peace. And number two is saying yes when you wanted to say no. These happen to a lot of people, especially for people that don't know how to set boundaries, people that are so scared to set boundaries, to say no. You say yes without even thinking about it, without even asking yourself, should I say yes? Do I have other things to do? And you just say yes because you don't know how to set boundaries and you don't know how to say no. And this drains energy a lot. How does this drain energies? When you said yes and you're done with this, whatever you said yes about, mentally in your head you're repeating it, and you're feeling like, why did I say yes? I have something that I wanted to do. I really does not want to help or talk to this person or do this thing that this person is asking me. Mentally is draining you, because now you're having a conversation, you're having argument with yourself. Why did I say yes? I didn't wanted to say yes. And if, for example, someone is inviting you for an occasion or an event, and you didn't really wanted to go this event, but you just said yes, and now you're having this chaos, you're having this conversation, you're having this argument in your head, issue with your head, discussing with yourself, why did I say yes, or feeling bad about this thing that you just said, saying yes. And it's draining you, because the more you keep saying it to yourself, you're feeling bad, you're arguing with yourself, you're feeling frustrated. Why did I say yes? I really does not want to go to this event, I really does not want to go to this place, or I really does not want to do this thing because it drains me. And now you don't know how to set boundaries, and you said yes, and inside of your head, mentally, you're going crazy, you're going frustrated, you're going mad, and this is really draining your energy, and it's making you not to protect your peace or to protect the peace around you. Because when you have issues in your head, trying to figure out something in your head, having a conversation or argument, not just a proper conversation, but an argument in your head. I don't know if I'm explaining this way. Having an argument in your head, you can't rest. It's just like you're fighting with yourself. You can't rest, you can't have stillness, you can't have calm. And when this is happening, you can protect the peace around you, can protect the peace in your head, because you're not protecting your energies and you don't know how to set boundaries. And it's very important of, I say this a lot. If you're someone that don't know how to set boundaries, please learn how to set boundaries, because it's not everything that you have to say yes. I know within you, in your head, you know that you want to say no, but you said yes instead of it, because you don't know how to say no, and you don't want the next person to get upset or to get mad about you that you're saying no. But within you, you know that it's something that you don't want to do or attend, and you want to say no, but you don't know how to say no to that person. And when you do this, you're draining yourself, and you're not protecting your peace and the energy around you. Being around chaos or noise too long, you are always in the place. Now, if you don't get this, I'm talking about what drains your energy, things that drains your energy. First, I talk about overthinking after a conversation, saying yes when you wanted to say no. Now, the next one is being around chaos or noise too long. You're always in a place where people are always quarreling, people are always having issues, or you're always in a place that there's never a moment of stillness, there's never a moment of quietness. There's always loud music, loud TV on, people always chatting. There's always noise in their environment, and there's always chaos, there's always problem that you are around, and it's something that you can't really protect. But sometimes I do say this thing, that protecting your peace or protecting the energies around you is go away from where there is too much noise. But at the same time, sometimes the noise in our head, the chaos in our head is just too much than the noise, than the outside noise. So when you are always around where there's always noise, where there's always chaos, where like always people quarreling, arguments, loud music, loud TV, things like this, that it's not a sign or signal that you're protecting your peace, or you're protecting your peace, and your energy is being drained by this thing, because you don't have time to focus, you don't have time to think straight, you don't have time to sit still, because there's always constant noise alongside or around you or close to you, if that is well explained. Giving too much without receiving. There are kind of people that knows how to give. Yes, there are different kind of people. Some people knows how to give and receive, like me. Some people knows how to receive, but they don't know how to give. But some people know how to give, but they don't know how to receive. Some people give, and they are I don't know if I say scared to receive, or they feel bad receiving. I think this sometimes is kind of childhood drama. There are some drama, also issues that you need to work on. If you are among this category, that you know how to give, you know how to help people, you know how to support people in any way, it might not be financially. I always say this, that you helping someone or supporting someone, it's not all about finances. You helping someone, it might just be calling that person, listening to that person when that person just rants, complain about their issue, calling this person, support them in one way or the other by encouraging them, or trying to look for the solution of whatever this person is looking for, or supporting this person with money, or whatever thing that you can support this person with. Perfect. You might not have the finances to support this person, but you have words of encouragement to support this person, but you have way that you can use to look for the solution. What can we do? How can we do it? How can I support you? Do you just want me to call you for you to rant and talk and complain and lift those burdens out of your chest or your shoulders? Things like this, you can support someone by that, even if you don't have the finances. But if you have the finances, you can also support someone by supporting that person financially to do whatever that person wants to do. But at the same time, some people are very, very good in doing all of this that I've explained, but when it comes to receiving back, they're so tight. There's a word I want to use for this, but it's not coming. They're so tired of receiving. They don't want to receive. They feel like receiving is like they're taking from you. Yes, they feel like receiving is like they're taking from you. They just feel as if you don't have enough, why will I take from you? They only take from people that they think they have abundance, they have enough, and they take. But for someone that does not have enough, they feel like, no, I'm taking from you. And inside of them, they feel like I'm taking from you, and they feel like receiving when you give them, feel as if there's a proper word I want to use, and the word is not coming out. I think maybe doing too much, or I should be the one giving, not the one receiving. It has to go hand to hand, vice versa. When you give, you also need to learn how to receive. it has to go hand to hand. When you are a person that have a good heart, you love to give and support. There are times that when people give, you always receive, but at the same time, don't give because you want people to pay you back or give you back. No, give with a clean heart, give with a clean hand, and give with a heart of gratitude, supporting, helping this person, not giving with grudges, not giving when you don't really feel like giving, but you're giving because other people are giving or doing. No, this really happen in churches a lot, because people are giving, sowing, or doing whatever you want to give, even when you don't feel satisfied, even when you don't feel like doing it. The reward is not going to come. You won't have a reward, but at the same time, we're not giving because of a reward. But when you give, learn how to receive. When you give and people try to give you something, gift you, even compliment, people go as far as they don't receive compliment. When you give them compliment, they say, thank you, it's just, I used to do this before, it's just it's just today I tried to do something different. No, the dress, my husband bought the dress for me. No, someone gifted me this cloth. I used to do this a lot. I don't know, I'll look good, maybe I'll put beautiful hair. I did this sometime, I think, and this memory still remains in my head up to now. I did this, I think 2017. My sister gave me a wig, and that wig was beautiful. She gifted me a wig. Not that she gifted me, I wanted to collect the wig, and the wig was too tight or small for her, and she gifted me and just said, take the wig. And I wore the wig to church. Then I was still a religious person, I was still a Christian. I still go to church a lot. Then I wore the wig to church, and someone asked me, your wig is beautiful, how much did you buy it? Because I didn't want to collect the compliment. And I said, no, it's my sister. It's my sister that gifted me the gift. Like, I still have that memory in my head. When I left that place, I was thinking, but this person did not ask me who gifted me the gift. The person did not ask me who gave me the gift, if it was gifted or something. This person was just trying to compliment me and ask me how did I get it or buy it. It's a simple question that I said, thank you. No, I was gifted. It was a gift. No, it's my sister that gifted me. No. Some people go as far that they don't want to receive compliment. And by me doing that and leaving that place at that time, it drains my energy. Why? Because I kept repeating that thought in my head, arguing with myself, quarreling with myself. Why did I respond like that? This person did not ask me why. Why I did that, it was because I was not willing to receive. I was not willing to receive that compliment. When they gave me the compliment, I was not willing to receive that compliment. So I have to quickly reject it back. So it's very important to learn how to receive. When you give, it's important to give. Yes, that's a topic for another day, but always be open to receive. When someone wants to gift you, receive it, and understand that when you receive gift, you're not receiving it with force or anything, but understand that when you receive gift from someone, it might just be someone is trying to sow seed in your life, and when you receive that gift, you're opening a door of success and abundance for that person. I didn't realize that my time was going so fast and I was talking. And by explaining yourself like I just did, there's no need of me explaining this again. Like I just did about the example that I gave about the gift just now. Me explaining, no, it was gifted to me by my sister. No one asked me, just over explaining myself. And that really drained me because I left that place. I was repeating that thought in my head and having issues with myself. If you're falling into this circumstances or this position before, please leave me a comment. Now, how do you set boundaries and protect your energy? Because I said before that. Now calm down, Mirabel. I said before that when you don't know how to say no, the reason our energy are being drained and we don't know how to protect our peace is because we don't really know how to set boundaries, and sometimes we don't know how to set the right boundaries. Some people will talk about boundaries a lot, but we don't really know how to set the right boundaries, the boundaries that will protect our peace and makes us not to drain our energy. Now I'll be going straight and talking about how to set boundaries and protect your energy, and when you protect your energy, you're also protecting your peace. One is say no kindly, pull back without guilt. Say no kindly without trying to fight or argue with this person or explain yourself thousands of times when you say no. And when you say this no, please don't feel guilty about saying this no. Be aware when those thoughts of guilt rise up or want to start arguing with you or tell you why did you say this or make you feel guilty about yourself. 2 is create a peaceful space, even a tiny one, just for you. Even if your environment is so chaotic, even if where you live with a lot of people in your apartment or your house, that there's never a time or a space for one quietness. Try to create a little space for you, maybe in your car. Drive hard in your car or walk hard to a place that there's a little bit of silentness or calmness or stillness, and just sit for a few minutes with yourself. Prioritize rest without apology. Rest when you're feeling tired, when you're feeling exhausted. Understand what your body is needing at that time and give your body that thing that it's needing without apology or feeling guilty. And daily check in for this is, ask yourself nightly, what gave me peace and what stole it? At the end of the day, before going to bed or relaxing at the couch before sleeping or something, or watching TV with your family, you can do this in your head and say, today, what stole my energy, what stole my peace, and what gave me peace? A simple question. And what felt heavy today? What did I do that felt heavy today? What did I think? Or what was the conversation that really felt heavy today? And what felt light? What needs more space and what needs to go? What do you need to declutter? An African woman. Did you hear that that tune? What really needs to go today? What do I need to let go? What are the thoughts inside of me, mentally or physically, that I need to go? What needs space? What do I need to invest more time on today? What are the things that are really draining my energy, that I'm putting my time but they drain my energy? Should I let them go or still let them be? Now, build protective habits. Morning grounding, digital boundaries, gentle self-talk. How to build protective habits. Now, I told you daily check-in. When you're done with the day, daily check-in, things to ask yourself, what needs to go that we don't repeat tomorrow? What are the things that I did today that stole my energy, that stole my peace? What are the things that refilled my cup today? Simple questions like that. Now, how to build protective habits. It's one, money grounding, digital boundaries. Digital boundaries in the sense of your phones, your electronics and things, and gentle self-talk. When you wake up in the morning, give yourself a few affirmations. Even when you mess up, when things happen, when you just set the boundaries, you mistakenly say yes instead of no. Still, don't fight with yourself, because you saying that yes, it's already said, but at the same time, what really drains your energy and takes away your peace, it's that hours of conversations with yourself, that's times of argument with yourself. That's what really drains your energy. So give yourself that compassion, show yourself that compassion, and talk to yourself with love and kindness. Now, before we go, let's say this affirmation. I protect my energy like I protect my peace. I protect my energy like I protect my peace. My energy is not for everyone. It is sacred. I attract calm and I release chaos. That's powerful. I attract calm and I release chaos. So love, thanks for staying to this time, and thanks for watching this video to this time. I really appreciate. I'll be seeing you tomorrow again on my next video. Don't forget that I got you here. Peace.